you must have thought about running for office. Because that, I think, is something that maybe TV, like, I don't have to say the name of that man, Donald Trump, and Ronald Reagan also, but especially Trump, to make the point that, TV is the best stepping stone to not just political office, but the highest political office. Trump won largely because he had this reputation as someone people had seen on TV for many, many years, on a show where he was highly esteemed and an authority figure, and people listened to him. And then when he rolled that into the presidency, or to running for the presidency, he already had this sort of aura around him of, this is a guy who should be the boss. I've seen him be the boss, and he really, and you're not Donald Trump. He's a moron, and he's a dangerous narcissist. You could you would start very high in the polls just to begin with.
But here's the problem. When people label somebody a straight talker, just because they can understand every word in a sentence the person says, that doesn't make them a straight talker. If somebody says, "Make America great again," and they go, "Oh, I understood every word in that sentence," that doesn't mean they're a straight talker. They just said a real simple sentence and connect with people. Something's gone way off. Something's gone. That's not a straight talker. That's just a simple sentence to speak to the least. That's not a good idea.
It really doesn't answer my question about you getting into politics.
I know, but it was a good deflection.
It was not, because I caught it.
Well, no, but it was a good deflection, and it's true.
Okay, and this is, again, making my point that you seem destined for politics, because that's what you're going to do in politics. Look, if you're a guy who doesn't want to ever trash anyone else, I would seriously advise you of getting into the Republican Party, because that party is all about trashing. So you're going to have a hard time there. They're all about the hate. But you could be the kind of person, if you would relent a little on the Trump issue, who could lead the Democrats back to the center where they need to be. Like, you running as a Democrat Republican, you're dead, because the Republican Party is not only is it the party of Trump now, it's the party of post-Trump, meaning even if they got rid of him, this horrible egg that he laid, this hateful sort of politics of grievance and no facts, that is the Republican Party. You don't want to be in that party. But as a guy who would lead the Democrats back to a promised land, yes, you could do that. And you're in politics now that we've had Biden and Trump, not too old to do it. They used to say that was too old, but not now. But you have to do it quickly. You don't want to wait another 10 years.
It's a thankless job.
I think for you it would be a great job, because you are a guy who, like you say, you're a workaholic. You love your work. Your work gives you a lot of joy. Mine does too. It's where I spend most of my time, most of my energy. It's another reason I never got married. It's because I'm married to my work. And I always say to people about my show. My show's my kids.
Why haven't you run?
Well, because why haven't I run? Because, first of all, I could never win. I don't have the same reputation. I have almost the opposite reputation. If you introduce me at a baseball game, which has happened, at least half the crowd will boo, which I take as a badge of honor. They either don't understand me, or they're remembering something I said that offended them. But I've offended everybody. And also, I'm an atheist, pot smoker, unmarried, unapologetically. It's just all wrong. But you are, no, not me, you. I'll be your secret advisor, but it has to be as a Democrat. You have to be that centrist Democrat that the Democratic Party definitely needs. I'm telling you, I'm onto something here. This was a very valuable hour we spent.
Don't confuse bald with stupid. You don't want. You think you're going to draft me onto the ticket?
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.